In this video, I am going to be telling you how to survive in NYSC camp. So if you're scared that NYSC camp will be this or will be that, don't be scared. Wipe those thoughts out of you. I'm going to be giving you 6 ways to survive in NYSC orientation camp.
Is deeonojas.
Hello beautiful people, welcome and welcome back again to my channel. If this is the first time you're coming across my video or my content, consider hitting on my subscribe button, as this channel is all about lifestyle, beauty and vlogs. For my returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming. It means a lot to me and I really do appreciate. And if this is the first time you're seeing this beautiful face, please consider to hit on my subscribe button, okay, and join the family. So in this video, like I've earlier said, I am going to be telling you how you can survive your NYSC orientation camp, to have a successful camp. So I have some things jotted down already in my paper list, so I'll be looking at my paper list and be telling you one after the other, because I want you to have a fruitful NYSC camp. Okay, well, the first thing you should do is to go early. Go early. Go early. You might think going late is not a big deal, but trust me when I said the earlier the better, I mean the better. Because if you go early, you will be able to have a good space bed. You have an opportunity to choose good bunk before you go choose when you go break. Aside that, you also have an opportunity to go to any of one of the first best hostels you get as a guy or as a female, okay? And on that thing, why I want you to go early is because you're already there, so other persons coming would like to be getting some information from you. But if you go late, probably most of the activities are already being carried out, so you come in, you just look like, God, where am I starting from? So please, if camp is opening today, I advise you go to camp today. There is no point wasting time. It's very, very important and very, very vital. This is one of the way for you to survive NYSC orientation camp. Okay, the 2 on my list is what? Pick wisely. When I mean pick wisely, be sure to take all the necessary items, which include at least 5 sets of white shirts and shirts, a waist pouch, white sneakers, white socks, toiletries, snacks, mosquito nets, insecticide, best spray, casual clothes, plates. That is the pick wisely I'm talking about. Pick wisely. Know the vital things that you need. Don't go and start picking randomly, even what is not even important you are carrying to camp. I see some people bringing laptop to camp. You ended up taking your laptop to camp, and when you're looking for safety, you don't even know where you can even keep it, because you just feel like you just start carrying it up and down, because keep, and what if they steal them? So that is why I said pick wisely. Know the most essential or the most important thing you should need. Know your most important documents you should put in your bag or you should put in your package, so that you will not go there and you're just caught on. You start running helter-skelter. Okay, that is the number 2 on my list. Means, or the 3 ways to survive NYSC camp that is on my list. The one I have here is what? Beware of the toilets. You're not going to use the toilet, but just beware. Go with your disinfectants. Those things, you know, especially as a female, you know, guys have some, I don't know, a little bit advantage more than us. When I say beware of the toilet, I mean rather not go into much details on this. I rather not go into much details on this situation, because as you can imagine, the worst part of the whole experience. Please take all your disinfectants and Dettol that you possibly can, and be prepared for the worst. Especially for those of you that are ajebo, that don't want to, that on a normal, you know, they share toilet with anybody. This time around you're going, you just need to know that something is going to happen there, because nobody's going to give you a private toilet like based on the ajebo that you are. It's not going to be possible. Even when you go to Mami Market, other persons are using that toilet, so you are still going to use it. All you need to do is to go with your disinfectants and other things that will help you stay The fourth thing that I have on my list here is eat wisely. For those of you that this one you eat, that one you eat, don't go and start having stomach constipation there or you start. Remember, in fact, I survived not even for my camp not to send me home because I ran out of the clinic. So you might not be lucky like me to run out of the clinic, because so that is why you need to eat wisely. Now in camp there is a market called Mami Market where you can get all the things that you need, including food. However, the cooking conditions are not so hygienic. You might want to stick with food from the kitchen. It's really not a bad thing if you act. Another suggestion is, would it be Gary? Beware. Beware of what you eat. It's very important, okay? Know what you eat at every point in time so that you can stay safe, stay healthy, have a successful camp experience before you come back home. I don't want to hear that you were at the camp. I don't want to hear that. So the fifth thing I have on my list is, for you to survive NYSC camp, participate. Participate in the activities. Don't do big gear. Don't do big gear. Don't do anything. Make yourself look, just make yourself, take that place like this is my home, this is my place, this is what my mates are doing. So participate when they are doing football, volleyball, cultural day, carnival day, anything they are doing at all. If you want to have that wow experience and survive NYSC camp, then you need to participate on their activities, because if you're not participating, God, it's going to be boring for you. It's going to be so bored. And when people now notice that this particular person, you know, they like participate for anything at all, you know, they like do anything at all except now waiting the person won't do by own. They keep, maybe they'll start feeling you're feeling too big, or you have pride or something like that. So participate. Even if you don't want to participate in the dancing activities or any other activity, at least when your plateau people are talking, try to contribute in one way or the other. Try to contribute with your words. Let them know that at least you are a graduate self come camp. May not be like in your own worst pass. You know they talk, you know they party. So the last on my list, the list on my list, and this one that I want to say now is very, very important. Spend wisely. Spend wisely. For those of you that are not born with silver spoon, don't go there, because they're going to be giving your bicycle allowance there. Your bicycle allowance is more like what do I call it? Like a trip. The money you use for your trip down to the States is not much, don't worry. My own time it was just 3,000 naira, but it went a long way, okay? So they're going to be giving you a bicycle allowance, and they're also going to be giving you your first what do I call it? Is it salary? Yeah, your first allowance they're going to be giving you there. So spend wisely. Don't go and start, you look for this, because you see this, you have money, you buy. You have money, you buy. At the end of everything, you find out that all those things you're buying, they are just useless. They are just useless. You see makeup because this person is doing it and you like it, you just buy. You see this one, you buy this because your friend is making new hair. You want to go and make new hair when your own hair is not bad. Spend wisely. Use your number 6 so that when you come out from camp, you also have something in your hand before the next alawo will enter your hand, so that you not be like that couple that will come out from camp and you start shouting or start screaming, I don't even have money to go to my PPA, I don't have money to contribute in my the hostel. All these things I mentioned are basically what you should know so that you can be able to have a successful camp experience. What will make your camp sweet, what will add sugar to your camp are just these 6 things that I mentioned. There are a whole lot of things, but these 6 things are the most important ones for you to have a fruitful and a successful camp experience. Okay? And anyways, thank you so much for stick and hook with me to the end of this video. If you have any question, please drop it for me in the comment section, or if you have anything you want to contribute for anybody that is going to camp to have a fruitful camp experience, please do well to drop it for me in the comment section. If you have any video you have in mind for me to do for you about NYSC, also leave it for me in the comment section. I love attending to comments. Like, if you know me from TikTok back to this YouTube channel, you know that attending to comments is one thing I love doing so much. Okay, so with no further ado, I do like this video, subscribe, comment, and share for other persons to get. Bye.